Gio Scelzi in the QV Dasco Supply Group car for Dan Golding Racing. I think a lot of people put a mark next to going, he is going to be unstoppable over the next few nights. And the American is in the house and ready to rip it. As close as he likes the wall in turn 3. Sets his first lap in qualifying, goes to second.
Gio Scelzi's second lap here could be pretty special. Gio Scelzi in his first competitive laps at the Perth Motorplex is upside down.
Whether it's Knoxville Nationals or whether it's just a local show, I don't change a whole lot. I expect to win. I've wanted to come back to Australia ever since I left back in 2018, and nothing seemed like it was really the right deal.
Once we had some information, hey, this is what's going to happen with High Limit, and this is the prize money involved, and this is, some of the other big name guys coming out, I gave Gio a call and said, hey, if this is going to happen and there is an opportunity to do this, would you be interested in coming and running the 71 and seeing what we can do?
I've known Liam for a long time, probably almost 8 years now, and always kind of gave him crap saying if Dan ever wanted to start a 410 team, I better be your first phone call, and it seemed like I was, so. There you go. You're welcome. Dan made it pretty easy. He kind of asked me what I needed. I told him, and he said, yep, no problem. And Liam has been around outlaw teams and very high caliber sprint car teams, so he knows what it takes to win. I'm not happy with anything except winning, so to have good stuff, good motors, good cars, and good people around you are all the ingredients to success.
What we have with Speed Week here in the West is a taste of what they do in America. Some of their Speed Weeks go for 7, 8, 9 days in succession. Backing up night after night. You don't sleep when you do this week. Well, this year the High Limit International Series is coming to Australia for the first time. It's a 3-day event. It's $100,000 to win, and they're racing for Australia's biggest prize money here at Australia's best speedway.
Working all day right now to get this new car together for tomorrow. So last night in qualifying we had a component in the steering wheel brake and caused us to crash on our second lap. Yeah, you can keep going up. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Just went back out there with a bent frame, and the next 3 nights are the high limit nights, so felt like we had a little bit of speed there and try and put a piece together that's just as fast.
The High Limit International format is fairly unique, accumulating points throughout your first 2 prelim nights, racing both days, and then the top 4 spots get locked straight into the dash on the final night.
So to win High Limits, you need to be at the front on the first 2 nights. If you don't, you really are on the back foot for the final night. That's where the big money is. Well, the anticipation has been building for the better part of 12 months, and tonight it becomes a reality. The High Limit International Series has made its way down under as we look at this incredible Perth Motorplex. The field of 24 behind the John Day pace ute. These guys are the best in the world. This is night number 1 of High Limits. Here we go.
Gio Scelzi gets a good start off the line, almost contact further back there.
Abasito leads with 28 laps remaining. As everybody's calmed their nerves down and we settle into it.
To the back of Gio Scelzi. We'll throw in an early speculator at Schlam turn 3. Scelzi flies back. Lost 0.3 of a second that time around.
But James McFadden wins night number 1.
Scelzi's probably going to hang on.
Manders, Eliasson, Gio Scelzi and Kerry Madsen, the top 15.
You driving? How you doing? What fucking positive split, weight in the right rear, weight out the left rear. How the fuck do you get this thing to fucking sit down?
Like I run the bottom, get past the top, run the top, get past the bottom. Yeah. Like it didn't seem to fucking want to go anywhere.
Yeah. It looked like the right rear wasn't stuck. It looked like he just fucking floated in there and just fucking had to wait and wait and wait. And
it didn't feel like it really didn't feel like it was way laid over or way down left. Like the attitude didn't feel bad. I just like when I'd roll in there and set the car, it would just skate.
Yeah, no sidebite.
Yeah, no sidebite, exactly. Like I just like it sounds dumb, but you just get left and stop more.
Yeah.
Like you get the thing fucking like J-Mac does. You get the thing fucking rolling down left, you get your right rear plugged in when you're left.
yeah, those other guys, they just look. Yeah, J-Mac shit is just fucking down and in and fucking never gets up.
It's hard. But then you qualify good and you fucking, in the first couple cars, okay, you all of a sudden you get wing speed again and you're fucking good, like.
I mean, we have nothing to lose other than fucking try shit and get better.
Yeah.
There's not like we have a baseline to go back to.
No. Yeah, alright, let's work on that.
You know, DGR has successful midget programs, and this is the first time they've taken on a Wing 410 program.
Starting from the ground up, we definitely don't have the runs on the board. Once you have a sprint car team for a while and you build the data and you can roll into a track and know that, hey, we did this last time, or the track was like this and we did this and we were really good. You know, you can't buy your way into winning 410 sprint car races. Everyone's on a pretty level playing field at the top, and it just comes down to putting the package together.
Last night, there was a calmness in the air. Tonight, it's a different story.
This one has been so stop and start the whole way through. We've been rolling around for 33 minutes now.
So we're hearing a fuel stop is going to be called here.
Are we somewhat better?
Yeah, it's just like we just are free. Like now we're not fucked up, we're just free.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, we just put air in the tires and fuck it, put fuel in it.
Okay.
Ain't nothing you can do now. It's gonna be a free for all to fucking slide each other.
Yeah.
20 seconds!
Yep, we're good, we're done. Yeah. Yeah, we're done.
There's away they go again. And hearing from some of those drivers that they're just hoping and praying enough rubber in the right rear.
We find out with 11 laps to go, night 2 of the High Limit Internationals.
So last night's winner leads us back once again to the restart. In single file, Macedo, look at that eagle. Hello, up into second. Here's Gio Scelzi battling for the position.
James McFadden, it's back-to-back wins in High Limit International from Cole Macedo in second, and Matt Eagle makes the podium in third.
Oh, well. Let's fucking see where we end up.
And Gio Scelzi gets himself into the top 10.
How's the actual car now?
Dude, the first like 4 laps when there was grip, I'm like, I have something. And as soon as the grip sealed over, like I was just free.
I've never had a race car this tight. From what I'm used to, we're so far away from now. Just to me, like something's not right. Like I said to Liam,
We had no grip. Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to pull the 360 motor out and put this in that car and just, do you know what I mean, swap the cars over, or change that right rear bar, or something. It's just.
I've never turned left one time.
Yeah.
Not in the heat race, not qualifying, nothing. I'm here to straight to here again. You know, I'm never like fucking, the thing's driving, just fucking plowing the front tires. It never is.
Yeah, I'm struggling with this car. We'll fucking work like, I don't know. I've never worked this fucking hard on a car to really achieve fucking nothing.
Right now, we're gonna take a big whack at it. I'm just wondering, like, if we just literally go home, push this aside, pull the motor out of it, put it in the 360, and run that tomorrow night. Okay, let's pack this shit up as quick as we can, eh?
You know, it's one thing to struggle and not have a fast race car, but when you crash a race car and you're thrashing to build something new, it puts you so far behind that it takes, you know, days and days and days and races to figure your stuff out and get organized. It seemed like we had changed everything under the sun really on that particular frame to get it to go faster, and nothing had really reacted to the changes we'd made. So we made the choice to go to a different race car. It would have been a lot easier just to give up, or just say we're gonna just run what the car is and just make laps and bring it home. But putting laps in these engines is expensive, you know, diesel in the truck's expensive, tires are expensive, so I'm not one to go out there and just make laps.
Night number 3 and $100,000 on the line. And now we get down to business with 4 critical heat races.
The winner of this race goes straight to the dash. Second, third, and fourth go straight to the feature race. Anyone below fourth, you're in the B.
It's heat number 2 on the Speedway, and it features Matt Eagle, a South Australian, taking on Gio Scelzi on the front row.
And it is green here at the Motorplex, with Matt Eagle getting that jump over Gio Scelzi.
And out in front, it's Eagle from Whittle, Gio Scelzi.
This is for a transfer. He's running up high on that racetrack. Matt Eagle continues to streak away, 1.1 seconds the good. Rounds turn 3 and 4 for the final time, and he is headed to that dash.
Whittle second, Scelzi third, Newton gets in.
Eagle looked very comfortable at the front of this field. Gio Scelzi had a bit of a slow start on that front row.
I mean, we can't give up. We have fucking 6 nights left. Because we did everything last night we thought would work, and it was fucking horrible. I don't know what the problem is.
I don't know. I'm fucking, at this point, like, I'm feeling very fucking lost. And I'm just thinking about, like, what?
Like, we need to change it absolutely as many things as possible, because we have no fucking races to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't have a whole season to fucking...
Yeah, I know. I get it.
And I know we are, but... It's tough because your emotions are so high when you stop, and I want to win races more than anything. Once we changed chassis and went back with a similar setup, it acted a very, very similar way. So frustrating that the guys had to put in so much work for really no gain. Dan, you know, has spent the money to fly me out here and expected to be competitive and expect to win, and we really haven't been in that situation the whole time I've been here.
Away, $100,000 and 35 laps for this high-limit international event. The world's best are here in front of a capacity crowd. An incredible sight.
Gio Scelzi, the youngest ever winner on the World of Outlaws Tour. He's been there and done it already in the high limits as well. A star on the rise.
And now this field, Chad Naulty, ready to push away.
What a way to celebrate 25 years of this amazing venue. The field is ready. There's $100,000 on the line.
The High Limit International is green. The charge is on, watching for the minor positions. They're 3-1. On lap number 1, it's going to be James McFadden who leads this field. Williamson, Kingshot the third. Sweet fires with him. And the rest of the field charging around this 500-metre oval. Scelzi moves to the top on Harding. A long way to play out with 30 laps remaining.
Oh, how did he get through there?
And that is a big, big shunt.
They say cautions breed cautions. Anytime there's a caution and we bunch the field up, and especially with double file restarts, you're at a higher risk of another caution coming out or getting caught up in a little bit of mess.
So here we go.
As we pick up the speed again, McFadden to the green flag. Sweet's going nowhere.
Scelzi upstairs. More pace from the QV71. They're 3 wide. Climbs over, and that is heavy damage. If you have an incident, you can bring the car into the work area, so it doesn't put you completely out of business. But if you do work through while the race starts, you've got to hope and pray there's another caution or a red to get back into that race.
Hey, drive the mule over there.
Don't go on gas, Phil.
I don't think we need a front end.
Yeah, leave it on the hook.
It's just the right rear.
Go off, everybody, go off.
Field being asked to form up.
Still working on that Scelzi car to get him back out there.
40 seconds.
Move.
Waiting. Okay, down.
As Scelzi gets going, that car's looking pretty good considering it had the 44 essentially run over the top
Right
of it.
over. Scelzi and Kendrick to the back of this field of cars. And just 7 laps in the books of this $100,000 payday that is the High Limit International Sprint Cars. So back at the restart, and look at Larson pounce. And straight to second with that move. Here's Gio Scelzi battling for the position.
He goes to the bottom of the racetrack, and we've got a new leader as Kyle Larson, Young Money, slides through.
Glued together through the first turn they go. Australia, Kyle Larson is $100,000 richer and wins the High Limits International Sprint Cars here at the Perth Motorplex.
It's been a struggle for sure. I mean, I think the positives I can take from it are how hard the team worked. Whenever there was a task thrown in front of them, they tackled it with all hands on deck. So, no one gave up, no one got a bad attitude. It was pretty easy to want to quit and just hang it up, pretty early in the week. But, as much resources as Dan's put into this team, it's encouraging to see how hard everyone involved works.